Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you.
And this time, hey, it's the guys I was talking about. We're going to stun these guys with a cape and then attack them. These guys are nice thugs. And unlike normal thugs, when they're even with the thugs that have guns, you can disarm them. They're skilled enough and attack them before they can pick up their guns again. These knife guys don't disarm their guns. So you have to actually disarm their knives. So you actually have to stun them with your cape whenever you see the red lightning bolts. Hey, right here, we're gonna get the special combo boost. This makes it where we only have to get a score of 5 instead of 8 to do our special moves. And I think after that, we'll get the critical combo strike. Cause this one just lets you do the battering as a combo tool, but it's not really gonna be that useful. Let me see here, though. Yeah, I think we're gonna be getting the critical strikes. If we time that perfectly, we get times 2 instead of times 1. So yeah. I believe we want to head this way. Yeah. There we go. And wow, the game had to load. That's the first time I've ever seen that.
Did you find them? Are they okay?
Yes, they're safe now.
Batman, we've got another problem.
I need to get back to the mansion.
How did Cass get here so fast?
There. We can't risk Joker getting his hands on them.
It's not safe, Doctor. The island's a war zone. You won't stand a chance.
It's my life's work. You really don't have the authority to.
I'll get her there, Batman. You ask me, it's about time for a little payback.
I don't like it, but...
I gotta say, I like Aaron Cash. He's awesome.
Coming from the lower floor.
Cash, take Dr. Young. Get her notes and then find somewhere safe to hold up. Everyone else, go to the observation room. Barricade yourselves in.
Ooh, another stealth segment.
I hate hospitals. Always get to agree.
Okay, I'm just gonna get these Joker teeth real quick. Actually, if I was smart, I would've... Are there any other guards? There's one right up there. Dang it! Okay, so we're gonna have to do this a little more cleverer. Let me see here. I think we can take this guy out now and we won't have to worry. There we go. And we're in the clear.
I found someone over here.
And just take this guy out. And I believe that's the last guy we gotta worry about.
Man down! Man down!
And of course, that did not go at all the way I wanted it
Get
to.
away from me!
Of course, something had to happen that would have screwed it up. There we go, now we got a clear view. That was just too funny right there. Okay, now that we've finished this area, also let's see about these Riddler things. And I think I'm going to call it the end of this episode. This one. No, that's perspective. Here's a TikTok newsflash. Someone is not getting out here alive. So, let's look for that one. I think what we need to do is actually get up, where is that? Where's that one? I think... Actually, it's probably over here then, if that's the case. Actually, let's start from the bottom and work our way up, because the bottom has the most places we could look around. Let's see, I believe this is actually... Subject out of view. Oh. Let's pull this out a little bit. Go.
Easy, isn't it?
Newsflash. Yep. And get Killer Croc's bio. Which again, those little spikes on his arms and just the size of his body is kind of weird. Born with a rare mutation that made his skin green and scaly and grew his body to grotesque proportions, Waylon Jones was raised by an alcoholic aunt who bullied relentlessly for his appearance. Oh, and was bullied relentlessly for his appearance. Okay, so yeah, so that explains the mental thing that makes him big. Not mental thing, it's a mutation that makes him big. It still doesn't explain the spikes on his arms. I don't know. He briefly worked as a carnival freak under the name Killer Croc, but his misanthropy grew as did his bestial nature, pushing him to a life of crime. As his physical condition and mental state deteriorate, Killer Croc becomes a more bestial foe, increasingly detached from humanity. And his first appearance was in Batman number 357, January 1984. That's not actually too bad. That's not actually too long ago. Real name is Waylon Jones, and he was an alligator wrestler, a gangster, and a murderer. And a lot of career choices. So yeah. Let's see. We want to head into the elevator now, which I think is up here. Not up here, but over there. But I think we can call it. Nah, let's go in the elevator. Let's go to the next save spot. 'Cause I really don't feel like redoing this again. Let's go down in here, shall we?
It's too easy. Oh, think about it. I got you trapped in a little metal box, hanging precariously over a deadly
You know what?
trap. What say I just
Oh, it's not gonna let me break it.
break center of you like a sack of puppies. Say good night, cats. Boom! Only kidding. Got a few more surprises in store for you.
I like how every one of these, every little bit of Arkham Asylum has flat screen TVs in it. Huh, that's odd. Something in here.
There's the crane.
Oh.
Holy scarecrow.
Whoa. That is not good. Let's see. We can't get that one yet. This room that they're talking about here involves us looking into here, and you can actually see it from here. Harley Quinn's old hat from the cartoon show and I guess you could say the comics. But now we're trying to take a picture, subject obscure. We actually need to go into that vent up there, which we can't access until much later.
In a thong?
Yeah. I saw Joker say me in a thong, and that just freaked. Yeah. You're right there. Joker's talking about your worst fears, and I just gotta say that just freaks you out whenever you hear him say that. That's just one of the most disturbing images ever. You gotta imagine Mark Hamill saying that, and how just insane that was, and how. You gotta imagine how many takes they had to do with that because everyone just could not stop laughing. It's just, that actually is quite a funny thing. Let's see, anything in here? Nope. Aside from the Harley Quinn one. So yeah. That's not good. No! No! You gotta say Gordon now. So yeah. And it's kind of odd how everything kind of looks like it's at an angle now. But yeah. It's kind of weird. We're going some sort of we're under the effects of any gas or anything. And oh boy, that's not good.
I'm sorry, Jim.
What the? I just saw Scarecrow's shadow.
Barbara. I'm sorry. I was too late.
I'm sorry. The number you dialed isn't available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Barbara, are you there?
Please hang up your phone.
What the? Whoa. And what the hell? This is freaky. I haven't been on this kind of a drug trip since Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. But that was one hell of a drug trip movie. So here we are in the morgue. As creepy as it is. What's the... What the... What the... Something's telling us to get out of here. Something's telling us to get out of here. And yeah, all these... This is really messed up. That's right, there we go. So yeah, let's get out of here before I go insane. Oh, more insane than I already am. And... What? Here we are in the morgue again. Yeah. This is weird, but there's these body bags now. Oh boy. Absolutely, I don't want to know what's in these.
Father, you should have stood up to his son. Like a man.
Oh boy. We are really tripping something awful here.
Mom?
Help us, Bruce. Don't let us die.
Oh boy. I can only imagine what's in this body bag. And it's a scarecrow. That was messed up. No matter which order you open them in, the scarecrow is always in the last bag, I think. But yeah. Yeah, it looks like we're returning to normal. Let's look around and oh boy, we're still tripping something awful. If you haven't been able to realize this is all an illusion, by this point you should be able to tell. This right here, this is all in our head. So yeah, you're probably one of the most interesting parts of the game. I think about 3 or 4 of these parts, I think, in this game. So yeah. Everything is kind of destroyed. You see scarecrows. Big old.
You're in my world.
Wow. Okay, so this is the scarecrow sections. What your goal is here is to get to the bat signal without being detected by Crane's gaze. Or Scarecrow's gaze. Sorry, I'm used to saying Crane as well. Yeah, basically you can hide behind stuff. And later on, whoa, don't want to do that. Later on things get a little more difficult as his gaze becomes a little more focused. Right now it's not, but later on it becomes a little more challenging in the later sections. And right here what's going to happen, we see he turned into Crane there, or Scarecrow there for a second. But what I want to do here is I want to blow this up and get behind cover pretty quickly. Then just kind of quickly move over here. Well, and always focus on this, we can cover as much ground as we can. And we're just going to use this. And we're done with this. Yay! And may the light of the bat signal shine upon thee, and you will know my name is Batman. And you unlock the Scarecrow's bio. Taunted and bullied as a youth, Jonathan Crane vowed to overcome his fears through the study of psychology and biochemistry. Kicked out of the university for experimenting on human subjects, Crane then adopted the identity of Scarecrow and armed himself with a specialized fear-inducing gas that makes a person's deepest phobias become frighteningly real. His ongoing criminal reign of terror makes him one of Batman's most psychologically dangerous foes. His real name is Jonathan Crane, professional criminal, and his first appearance was World's Finest Comics #3 in fall of 1941. So, actually, I think that was before Joker. See, one was Joker's. Oh, it was the year after Joker's. Okay. Okay, then it must have been the Riddler then. Yeah, it was the Riddler I was thinking of. It was 1948. But in here, there's a few things we can scan now that we're back to
Can you hear me?
normal.
Bruce, what's going on?
Oracle, I'm okay.
What happened? I lost contact. Are you sure you're all right? Have you found my dad?
I'm fine. Had a little run-in with Scarecrow, slowed me down. I'll get back to you in a bit.
Okay, so there's a few things we can scan here. I think one of them is right here. If we... What silent killer of the oceans can be found in a tiny jar? When you unlock the bio for the great white shark. A crooked financier who stole millions of dollars, Warren White thought he'd scored a legal victory when his insanity plea went through, but when he got to Arkham Asylum, he realized his mistake. Driven insane by the other inmates, he was also disfigured by an encounter with Mr. Freeze that left him without hair, a nose, ears, or lips. Which is probably what explains what we saw in those jars. In that jar, calling himself the Great White Shark, he filed his teeth into fangs to more perfectly resemble his new namesake. Putting his financial skills to use, he had become a major player in Gotham's underground criminal scene, running a number of rackets from his cell in Arkham. Interesting. Real name Warren White, and his first appearance, Arkham Asylum Living Hell #1, 2003, in July. So yeah, if you look at here, you can kind of see this. There is you can also see the label, the Great White Shark. But yeah, you see kind of his ears, nose, and it looks like a finger actually. Oh, those are supposed to be his lips. Another thing we want to get before we leave this room and end this episode off. Is it the other one? The other side? I think it. Let me check in here just to be sure. Nothing's flashing, but I just want to be sure. Yeah. So it's later on down the line I'm thinking of. But, I'm going to go ahead and end this video off here. I think once we enter this room, there should be a loading screen. A little saving. There we go. And so in the next episode, we'll be following these lines onward into the next area. So yeah. Until then, I'll see you guys later. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. I'm Batman.